Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. In this video, we talk about the multiplayer season challenge, which brings you the third installment of Voodoo Bray Wyatt, where we ended up getting in the top 1% the previous two seasons and ended up getting 5 extra Bray Wyatt. So in this next season, we only had to get in the top 3% to get another Voodoo Bray Wyatt.
Big show.
Now, a couple of things I'd like to point out. When your Voodoo Bray Wyatt is extremely low level, it's very important to load him up with blocking gear. And the reason for that is because Voodoo Bray Wyatt can manipulate health one time. And you want to be sure that you can do it. When Bray drops below 20% health, he swaps health with his opponent. Now, that's a very cool thing because it's kind of like Raven, but not as extreme. A lot of people in the multiplayer ladders will use a kind of lowish level Bray Wyatt around Legendary 1 or 2 to purposely harass opponents.
Big show.
Now keep in mind, multi-hit level 2 moves will actually trigger if you overkill and put the person at 1 health, so you never want to do that. So for the demonstration, we're going to put on the Battleground Night of Champions, and we're going to put on the Hell in a Cell gear for the big show. And for anybody who hasn't gotten the gear item yet, 10% crit chance on Signature 1, 10% to Dot, burning 15% of current health damage on Signature 1. Augmented has a 10% chance to regenerate health over 5 seconds. One hit with any signature, and Augmented is an unblockable chance on Signature 2, which is really good with Daniel Bryan, considering that now his move might not get blocked. So for this multiplayer season, we got in the top 3% around 978,000. As you see, it's at 980,000, so that 30,000 buffer is great. So for top 5% to actually get there was only about 292,000, so pretty easy to get in 5%, so that means 6,060 people altogether, unless people jump in at the last minute, will be getting at least one Voodoo Bray Wyatt. And at top 3%, 980,000, it could jump up a couple more thousand in the last 6 minutes. And finally, top 1%, 1.75 million, so probably about 1.755, which is actually lower than a couple of seasons. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-battle matchup with an unpromoted Voodoo Bray Wyatt. And after the 5-battle matchup, we're going to do a Elite 7 5-battle matchup with both Daniel Bryan, Bray Wyatt, and probably Enlightened Big Show as well. So in the first fight, we have Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage, Macho King, Macho Man, and Swashbuckler Seth Rollins. Went up against Anna1976, who's also max level. So here we're going to demonstrate Voodoo Bray Wyatt's passive ability. Even though we can easily deal with Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage, no problem on it, but we just want to demonstrate the usefulness of it. As you see, Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage does not really have basic damage gear, but it doesn't look like he has adrenaline generation gear either. So the only thing that would hurt Bray Wyatt's chances is the Night of Champions gear if he gets lucky in a combo, and it does not look like that. So now the payback gear will easily allow you to manipulate health to where you want it, because if you have over 50% blocking, and that's very important, you will not take special damage at all. So here, basically just basic hitting, and there's the health swap. So I'm going to go off the Dragon through Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage Eliminate. And you can just hammer down the Macho King pretty easily. Daniel Bryan is a killing machine. We actually farmed almost 500,000 Reknown in about 2 hours. And I'm not even joking when I'm saying that. When I started the day at 1 o'clock today on my lunch break, I was at about 450,000 Reknown. At 4:30, at 4 o'clock, I was at about 620,000 Reknown. So in a matter of about an hour and a half, I actually farmed 400,000 Reknown. 2,800 Reknown, 680 credits. So in the second matchup, we have Akinori going up against the Demon Kane, Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, and a level 49 Legendary 7 Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage. We're going to recharge Daniel Bryan here. We're going to be spending a little bit of stamina over the next couple of battles.
It begins.
Because Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage is in last, that's actually really good, because we can pretty much just quickly wipe him out. And there is 2 bars for Daniel Bryan, so we just got to get off a hit here. And because Johnny Cage comes in off the tag, yes, he gets the 1 bar of power, but on defense, it looks like he actually survived that. So, looks like Johnny Cage had a lot of health. But we still get rid of him easily for the victory in the second fight. And Johnny Cage is actually a pretty soft health card, so you really do need those health boosts to survive moves like that. 9,480 XP as Voodoo Bray Wyatt officially hits level 50. 5,851 damage, 11,000 its health. 3,200 Reknown, 710 credits. So in the third matchup, we have XXHRXX going up against No Daniel Bryan, Evolve John Cena, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns. So again, because we have the Chairman suit, we can actually just wipe out Daniel Bryan by getting the 2 bars.
Let's get it going.
It shouldn't be a problem. We're hitting for 77.65. When John Cena comes in, he only has like 18,000 health. John Cena about to get massacred, only hitting 13.55. So Daniel Bryan in. Dragon Screw into the air go, and that'll easily get rid of him. Let's see if we can land this dot. Cobra Clutch Slam block. There's a Cobra Clutch Slam, and it does heal Daniel Bryan for about 23.52 because we put the Battleground gear as well. So there's the burning effect. It looks like about 6 ticks on that. I'm sure that the damage is quite a bit higher when it's fully upgraded. And we're going to go a double Dragon Screw and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 9,480 XP is everybody's level 50. 3,200 Reknown, 710 credits. As we are barely over 1 million Reknown, because I really didn't give a shit about more than 3%. In the fourth matchup, we had Van Beeker, no relation to the Muppet, going up against Angelic Knight Trash Stratus, No Daniel Bryan, and Fat Ass Lumberjack Big Show. So this team is actually pretty easy to deal with. Trish Stratus is not a hard person to counter. And if we actually needed to, Daniel Bryan would get wiped out by Bray Wyatt's health swap. But Trish Stratus is an easy card, so we're just going to use these moves on Trish, wipe out Daniel Bryan, and just pound the Big Show. He's not actually tagging out, which is a surprise. So Trish Stratus eliminated. The Big Show is going to get whittled down for a couple seconds. Daniel Bryan will come in and take a air go pretty much right away. So Daniel Bryan eliminated as we hit the 200%. Over 78,000 damage. Cobra Clutch Slam going to connect and do like no damage. And the Dragon Screw on the Big Show. Almost wiped him out. And we kick him right in the dick for the victory in the fourth fight. 9,480 XP. 3,200 Reknown, 710 credits. So in the fifth matchup, we have Z-Boob Man going up against Angelic Knight, Trish Stratus, Lumberjack Big Show, and No Daniel Bryan. Pretty much the same team, different order, and pretty much no gear. And on defense, you really need to have gear or you're going to get destroyed.
Let's get rolling.
Trish Stratus eliminated. Daniel Bryan comes in. We're going to wipe him out as well. We're pretty much finishing this battle right at about 6 o'clock, just as I planned it. Big Show taking a lot of damage. Dragon Screw will continue. And the Big Show eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight as Daniel Bryan's still at full health. 9,480 XP, 10,000 Reknown, 2,160 credits. So the multiplayer season should be over with. A new tournament has started. Rewards for the previous tournament are being calculated and will be issued soon. So we got in the top 3%, giving us 120,000 credits, 2 Haunted Lanterns, and 2 Voodoo Bray Wyatt, putting us at Legendary VII. So as you see, 5,902 damage, 11,880 health. Senton Slam 885 to 1,771. Voodoo Smash 3,246 to 6,492. And the Sister Abigail 8,853 damage. So promoting from normal to Legendary 1, damage goes from 5,902 to 8,852. Health goes from 11,880 to 17,820. Senton Slam at Legendary 1, 1,328 to 2,656. Voodoo Smash 4,869 to 9,737. And the Sister Abigail 13,278 damage. Promoting up to Legendary 2, damage goes from 8,852 to 11,803. Health goes from 17,820 to 23,760. Senton Slam at level 50, Legendary 2, 1,770 to 3,541. Voodoo Smash 6,492 to 12,983. And the Sister Abigail 17,705 damage. So promoting to Legendary 3, damage goes from 11,803 to 17,705. Health goes from 23,760 to 35,640. That Legendary 3, Senton Slam 2,656 to 5,312. Voodoo Smash 9,738 to 19,476. And the Sister Abigail 26,558 damage. Promoting to Legendary 4, damage goes from 17,705 to 20,655. Health goes from 35,640 to 42,678. So at Legendary 4, Senton Slam 3,098 to 6,196. Voodoo Smash 11,360 to 22,720. And the Sister Abigail 30,982 damage. Promoting up to Legendary 5, damage goes from 20,600 to 20,606. Health goes from 42,768 to 47,520. The Senton Slam 3,541 to 7,082. Voodoo Smash 12,983 to 25,967. And the Sister Abigail 35,409 damage. So promoting the Legendary 6, damage goes from 23,606 to 26,557. Health goes from 47,520 to 53,460. Senton Slam at Legendary 6, 3,984 to 7,967. Voodoo Smash 14,606 to 29,213. And the Sister Abigail 39,836 damage. So promoting all the way up to level 50 Legendary 7, damage goes from 26,557 to 29,508. Health goes from 53,460 to 59,400. Senton Slam 4,426 to 8,852. And up to the second rank, 4,869 to 9,738. 5,311 to 10,623. 5,754 to 11,508. Rank 5, 6,197 to 12,393. Rank 6, 6,418 to 12,836. Rank 7, 6,639 to 13,279. Rank 8, 6,861 to 13,721. 7,082 to 14,164. And fully upgraded 7,303 to 14,606. So the Voodoo Smash at level 50 Legendary 7 unpromoted, 16,229 to 32,459. Rank 2, 17,852 to 35,705. 19,475 to 38,951 for Rank 3. Rank 4, 21,098 to 42,196. Rank 5, 22,791 to 45,442. 23,533 to 47,065. Rank 7, 24,344 to 48,688. 25,156 to 50,311. 25,967 to 51,934. And fully upgraded 26,779 to 53,557. So now the Sister Abigail unpromoted at level 50 Legendary 7, 44,262 damage. Rank 2, 48,688. Rank 3, 53,114. Rank 4, 57,541. Rank 5, 61,967. Rank 6, 64,180. Rank 7, 66,393. Rank 8, 68,606. 70,819 for rank 9 and fully upgraded 73,032 damage. So we're going to compare to No Daniel Bryan. As you see, 30,305 damage, 50,490 health. So a little bit less damage, not by much, probably about 50, maybe 900 base and like 1,000 health. So as you see, guys, about 9,000 more health. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in Dashing Rogue John Cena, just in case we have to deal with any double big shows. Voodoo Bray Wyatt, we're actually going to put in a damage roll. So we're going to give him the Chairman suit, Ultimate Extreme rules, and we're going to give him the Tribal War Paint. Now, Daniel Bryan, we're going to put some utility gear on him. We're going to put on the Ultimate Battleground, Night of Champions gear, and we're going to put on the Hell in a Cell gear. So we got a bunch of weird utility stuff, but the main point of Daniel Bryan is we need to use him. We're going to be doing special ones. Daniel Bryan can pretty much get to 3 bars with the Night of Champions gear. So Dashing Rogue John Cena, we're going to give him the blocking gear. We're going to give him Payback. We're going to give him big boots, and we're going to give him the Champion's helmet. Now we're going to do a 5-battle multiplayer matchup with Voodoo Bray Wyatt as the main character. We're going to have to recharge both Daniel Bryan and Voodoo Bray Wyatt for this contest. So let's get that over with now. In the first matchup, we have Miss V went up against Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, who's level 50 Legendary 7, Conqueror Brock Lesnar, and Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold. So Voodoo Bray Wyatt shouldn't have any problems with these guys. There's no high damage cards. Now, with Voodoo Bray Wyatt having 59,000 health, you probably do not need to worry about actually having blocking gear on him. As you see, it's heavy hitting for 7420. Now we got the Senton Slam. So it hits for about 17,000. Voodoo Bray Wyatt is doing exceptionally well. Just gotta get rid of Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar eliminated. And the Voodoo Smash on Stone Cold. That is for like 45,000 damage. Stone Cold eliminated for the victory in the first fight, as Voodoo Bray Wyatt did exceptionally well. 9,480 XP. 3,600 Reknown, 740 credits. So up by 800 in the first fight by having a second Legendary 7. In the second matchup, we have Yap going up against No Daniel Bryan, Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, and Necromancer Undertaker. So there's only one card without 7 promotions. And Daniel Bryan does have a little bit of gear. So it might actually try to purposely manipulate health.
Here we go!
Daniel Bryan quickly gets out. That's actually really good. 2452 lifesteal for Voodoo Bray Wyatt. Undertaker getting destroyed. 7429 on a heavy hit with crit gear. That chokeslam heals for 10,000. That's actually not bad because that'll actually heal Bray Wyatt more. He takes a special 30. So that Whiplash Head Scissors is going to do some damage. Looks like Trish Stratus has some damage here. Have to block the next one. That Whiplash Head Scissors for 4161. There's the health swap. Daniel Bryan comes in. Dragon's Fruit blocked for 5,000. And building momentum for about 7,500. That chokeslam for about 10,000. And there's the stun. Dragon's Root will get rid of the Undertaker. There's some burning on Trish Stratus, so whatever healed up is probably going to go away. Looks like a weaker burn. So we're going to go with the Sister Abigail on Daniel Bryan and see if that's enough to get rid of him.
And
44,152 damage for the victory in the second play. 9,480 XP. 3,600 Reknown, 740 credits. third matchup, we have Fazio with dollar signs going up against Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold, Necromancer Undertaker, and Dashing Rogue John Cena. Well, it kind of baffled me why Trish Stratus was only taking light burn damage.
Let's
Kind of makes me wonder if manipulating health actually reduces the burn damage, or if because the special was actually blocked. So we found out that Bray Wyatt does not have the dominating level 2 move like Daniel Bryan does, but it still does respectable damage. Stone Cold pretty much wiped out. Now, one for the rope's going to do a little bit of damage. Stone Cold eliminated. Undertaker comes in. That heals for 79.52. And because the Battleground gear is upgraded, it will also do damage to John Cena. You see 25.65. Chokeslam blocked. Healed him for 86.96. There was a stun. And those stuns can be devastating with the Night of Champions here. So another Dragon Screw. Bray Wyatt back to 2 bars. Strike Thy Foe blocked. Pick up the Flipping Smash on Dashing Rogue John Cena. And that is enough to wipe him out for the victory in the third fight. But hits are about 53,000 damage, pretty respectable. 10,980 XP. 4,000 Reknown, 780 credits. So having a second Legendary 7 does up it by about 800 points. In the fourth battle, we have Will Legend going up against Jungle Ultimate Warrior, Dashing Rogue John Cena, and Conqueror Brock Lesnar. And because these guys have no gear, this is going to be an extremely easy fight. Though Dashing Rogue John Cena does nerf healing by 50%, it really doesn't matter because this is not going to be a hard team to deal with.
It begins.
The worst that could happen is Ultimate Warrior comes in, stops the passive of Bray Wyatt, but it looks like he's going to get wrecked early. Voodoo Smash is going to wipe out the Ultimate Warrior. And he does have the whole world in his hands. Brock Lesnar getting rocked by Bray Wyatt. Backdrop on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar eliminated. Kind of funny we haven't even needed to actually use the ultimate. Senton Slam on Dashing Rogue John Cena. And Dashing Rogue John Cena eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 10,980 XP. 4,000 Reknown, 780 credits. And in the fifth battle, we have Victor L going up against Conqueror Brock Lesnar, Enlightened Big Show, and No Daniel Bryan. This should be a pretty easy fight considering that the opponents don't have that much gear. And basic damage is extremely critical when you're doing multiplayer battles because you have to go for killing speed. The faster you knock out opponents, the faster you can farm Reknown. And when you farm over 400,000 Reknown in an hour and a half, you know you're in God mode. Pretty much Daniel Bryan was going through fights in about 5 minutes. So Brock Lesnar gets eliminated. Daniel Bryan is in. Dragon Screw is going to connect. Hits for 21,000. Big Show is in, who is fat. Now, a good way to counter the Big Show if he remains in the fight, purposely manipulate health with the Big Show in. There's Daniel Bryan. Blockbreaker gear, so he must have his Win the Fan gear. Dragon Screw blocked for 4,000. Damage over time hits for like 98, so there's the Big Show, so we can actually manipulate health. And because his level 1 move is so bad, you can actually use just take the hit. So the health swap should start. There it is. Daniel Bryan comes in. We're going to go off the Sister Abigail, and we'll see if this is enough to get rid of Daniel Bryan. If it is, the Big Show should be easy to get wiped out with Daniel Bryan. Doesn't quite finish him off. Dragon Screw should get the job done. Yes, it does. And Daniel Bryan eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 1,980 XP. 11,680 Reknown, 2,308 credits. And for anybody curious, the multiplayer reward for this season is the DX Invasion Truck. And Injustice Gods Among Us, the Meta-Human Flash multiplayer challenge, should be active, so that's the gear I'm going to go after. If you like this video on the Voodoo Bray Wyatt level 50 Legendary 7, along with a 20% off Most Wanted pack still available, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And who else is really excited about a level 50 Legendary 7 Voodoo Bray Wyatt? Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!